From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Alessia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Ready to go.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
It's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Let me tell you about my weekend.
Hit me.
So Saturday, I go to the grocery store. I go to the grocery store every single day. Mm-hmm. Saturday, I go to the grocery store. I load up. I get all my things. Dinner, drinks. We needed like toilet paper, paper towel, all the stuff, right?
Okay. Full run.
So I have one of those little carts, right? Because I never use the big cart. They're too cumbersome. So I have one of the smaller carts.
The half size.
Yeah. And I leave the store. Normally, I leave the cart in the store, carry my bags. But because I had other things, laundry, detergent, everything else, I left everything in the cart. And when you live in the city, people outside of the city may not know this, but when you live in the city, the grocery carts in the city have a locking mechanism on the wheels. Mm-hmm. And it's GPS. Okay, so homeless people don't steal them. So if you go too far with it, it just stops.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a full cart and I'm walking through the parking lot to my car. I'm 2 cars away from my car and the wheels lock.
Okay.
And the whole cart goes forward and I go flying over it.
No!
Okay.
But you were still within the confines
Yes,
of...
I was right behind my car in the parking lot.
The parking lot, which is like in the property of the grocery store.
You would think.
Okay.
So I go flying over. Uh-huh. All my groceries are everywhere. Cans of cider are exploding and hitting me in the face like the fountains at Bellagio, just like popping off.
Yeah.
And I'm there and I hit the ground so hard, I don't know what happened.
What do you mean you don't know what happened?
I'm trying to process what happened.
Concussion?
And then these 2 guys walk up and they're like, oh my God, do you need help? And I'm like, no, man, I'm good. Because you know me, I hate a hero.
Yeah.
Right? And then I go to stand up and I fall back down.
No, buddy.
Okay. So these guys start gathering up all my wet groceries.
Yeah.
And somebody stands the cart up and then they sort of pile stuff in and I'm like, okay, cool. And then the guy goes, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, because you're bleeding.
No.
Right?
Oh, my God.
So because my pant came all the way up. My pant leg came all the way up and you can see that I was bleeding. So I gather everything and I put it back in the cart and I try and get the cart the extra 10 feet to my car, but it's not moving because the wheels are locked. So I'm dragging this grocery cart. And then I finally get all the stuff in the car, everything else. And I get my thoughts together. And I'm leaning against my truck. And then I'm like, okay, I think I can drive. And I go around to the driver's side. I sit. I'm like, okay, I can focus. I'm not dizzy. Put the key in the car. Doesn't start.
Oh, no.
Completely dead.
What happened?
The truck is completely dead.
Did you leave like the lights on or something?
Nothing. Completely dead. So I call Catherine and I'm like, hey, 2 things. 1, my truck won't start. 2, I just fell in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And she's like, how did you fall? She's right. And I'm like, this isn't an old guy thing. Okay. Like it was the cart and I flew over the top. She's like, I'm coming to get you. And I'm like, okay, cool. So she gets there, put all the groceries in the car. She brings me home. She's like, let me see the damage. And I'm like, okay. And I lift up my pant leg and she dies.
No.
Okay. Because my shin is so swollen. And then she's like, where else does it hurt? And I was like, well, my hip sort of hurts. And she's like, let me see your hip. And I show her my hip. And I'm going to send you guys the 2 pictures right now.
Okay.
So 1 is my shin, 1 is my hip. I'll wait.
Oh, my. Whoa.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
How are you at work?
Bruh.
Holy
Okay.
cow.
You
flew far.
Okay.
Bro.
So I'm at home now, and Catherine's like, I'm going to go and fix your truck.
What?
And I go, what?
She got wrenches and stuff?
So Catherine gets in the car. She picks up Roxy, who was having lunch with a friend. She goes to Canadian Tire. She's like, I bet you it's the battery. So she goes and buys a battery. Doesn't have the tools to undo the lock on the old battery. Has to go back to Canadian Tire. Gets the tools, pulls out the battery, puts a new battery on, cleans the two leads because they're all corroded, everything else. Truck starts. Okay?
Yo, big up Catherine.
Thank you. So
what a wife you have.
So she then comes home and goes, good news, bad news. And I go, what?
Oh, no.
She goes, good news is truck starts. Bad news is your key broke. Okay.
How did your key break?
So,
How does the key break?
And at this point, I'm like, my day, this is Final Destination only for mild injuries and inconveniences. So my key, like it didn't break, but I have a key for my car, but the plastic end on it, completely shattered, disintegrated. And there's not even a hole in it that I could tie a string around and wear it around my neck. Okay? So I then say to Catherine, okay, I'm going to go and I'm taking an Uber and I'm going to get my truck. I just want it home. So I go and I get an Uber. I take the truck. Catherine's like, oh my God, you should go to the doctor. And I'm like a million other people in this city, I don't have a doctor. Right? I have no family doctor. So I chill out on the couch. I ice everything, all this stuff. I wake up yesterday morning. I can barely walk, okay? Barely walk. Sitting on the soft couch hurts.
Yeah.
I had Jay's tickets for last night.
Oh,
No!
Jesus Christ.
So I have to then call them and say, hey, I can't go because I can't sit in a regular chair because my hip hurts. I should have said something else.
Yeah, sounds like an old guy thing.
Thank you. Please give them to somebody else. Thank you very much. I was going to bring my kid. We were going to have a whole night of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to order some Uber, and I'm just going to try and make the best night of this. Okay?
Yeah.
So I order Uber, double cheeseburger, 4 chicken strips, and crinkle fries. Okay?
Oh, my God, yes.
Game starts. I'm tracking Uber on my phone. All of a sudden, it goes delivered, but I don't get a door notification. I look at my phone, and the guy who delivered my food took a picture of the door. Not my door.
Oh, my God.
So then what?
Then I call Uber.
Yeah.
He went back to the house. They already took it in the house.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So I had a potato and 1 leftover meatball for dinner last night.
It's like the Great Depression.
You need sage or something,
Thank
bro.
you.
Jeez.
I don't know, guys.
Thank you.
I'm hearing this story.
I need a slip and fall lawyer is what I need.
He's going through this story. He's going through this story. All I hear is
Cry.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Montu, we've had you on the show before, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I recognize your name. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for joining us. What's going on? What are you here today for?
I had a funny question in my mind, which I wanted to ask all of you.
Okay.
Yeah. If you wake up tomorrow and you are in a boy band called Mildly Moist, what's your debut single called?
So if the four of us, Roz, myself, Mocha, Dammit, Maurie, and Shem,
Yeah.
we woke up tomorrow and we were all part of a boy band.
Called what?
Mildly Moist.
Mildly Moist.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your first song called? So before we go around the room, Montu, you've thought about this, obviously.
Yeah, I did.
Do you have song suggestions? Did you already come up with an answer?
I did, and I laughed my ass off. Trust me. So the first one is Kinda Wet, Kinda Regret.
Okay.
The second one is Love Never Dries.
Uh-huh.
And the third one is Drip Happens.
Do they all have to be puns, though? I guess, like, when you're, in a band called Mildly Moist,
Yeah.
Drip Happens.
They're all sort of, they sound sexual. They're not really sexual. You know what I mean?
No, but it's a boy band, Roz.
I know it's a boy band. You
Yeah.
got it. It's like the first one that popped into my mind. I think our lead single should be "Guilty Fingers."
I got one for you.
Wait, hold on. Before you get to your suggestion, Shem, Roz, now would Guilty Fingers be an up-tempo pop song, or would it be more down-tempo, like we're singing to a ting to try to woo her?
I don't.
Is it a slow jam?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Shem?
Yeah.
How about H2?
Oh, God.
We're trying to attract the fan base, Shem.
That's okay, man.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get that E beside that track on Spotify.
Maurie, do you have a suggestion?
Slippery when wet.
Slippery when wet.
Well, I don't know. That kind of contradicts our
What's the name of the band?
name. Mildly Moist.
Oh yeah, we're not
Yeah.
wet. We're only moist,
Yeah,
Maury.
man.
Everyone said wet. He said wet.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on here. Slippery when wet, mildly moist. That you could do.
Leaking.
Okay, Shem, enough of you. You're sitting this one out, Shemmy.
that one.
Yeah. No.
That's definitely a slow jam.
Yeah. Like
That's definitely a sexy song.
Not everything. Not everything.
That's
has
bedroom
to be,
vibes.
Yeah. Not everything has to be soaking and dripping and wet.
I know.
Like,
remember, guys, we're only mildly moist.
We're only mildly moist, guys.
My bad.
Okay. Like,
How about sop it up?
sop it up. Oh, Maury,
good one.
hold on here. Lap it up.
Hey.
Right? That's our second single. Single.
Or Roz, it can be "Baby, Bring Me a Towel."
Yo, Montu.
Wow. Okay, bro.
Montu giving us track selections for the album.
I can't. When you ask questions like this, it unleashes a part of Maury's brain that he only experiences when he's alone and Matthew's at work. You know what I mean? Like I don't want Maury thinking this stuff at work.
How about soggy thoughts?
No.
That's
Still going on.
Again. This is not.
No, Maury's lead single is just called Private Browsing.
Yeah.
What about Damp?
Yeah. Hey, Shem, could we do a ballad called Dear Mrs. Cleaning Lady, please don't look in that drawer?
That's incredible.
That sounds like Roz just looking at his last text to his cleaning lady.
Right?
Oh my God, Montu, you're the best, dude. Thank you so much. Will you please call us again?
Oh, 100%. And
Yeah.
Mocha, I've got one last one for you.
Okay, go.
Halfway to the splash.
Okay. All right.
True. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. This was fun.
Appreciate you, Montu. Have a great day, man.
You too. Take care. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Heidi, what up? It's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha.
I'm good. How about you guys?
Doing good. What's going on? What's on your mind today?
Well, I was getting caught up in the baseball hype a little bit, but I am terrible at understanding sports rules. And listening to you guys for a while, poor Maury gets razzed all the time about explaining things. And I just thought, with him following the baseball, I thought maybe he can explain how baseball is, what the rules are a little bit, basic, so I can catch in.
What the rules are. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mocha's Mr. Baseball, too.
Yo, you come to the right place, Heidi.
Heidi, I would actually say this, which is weird, okay, is that it was a real surprise to me when I found out that Maury is a lifelong hardcore baseball fan.
My grandfather, Papa.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yes.
It's in the family.
Maury's been going to ball games consistently.
It's why I bought my condo. It's next to where the Jays play.
Right. Maury,
It's generational.
If Maury hears the 93 Joe Carter home run where it's like, touch 'em all, Joe, Maury cries when he hears that. But here, okay, let me do this. I got a bunch of baseball terms here, okay? Some terms, some slang, but these are things that you hear constantly during baseball games. We will see if Maury knows what these are. You want to take a shot at some of these, Mocha?
Sure, yo.
Yeah?
You didn't even know this. Out in the streets, they call me Mr. Sportsnet.
Okay, Mocha.
Yeah.
What is a cleanup hitter?
A cleanup hitter is a hitter that comes up that is not designated on the list.
Interesting. Damn it, Maury. What's a cleanup hitter?
Dude, it's the guy that bats fourth in the order.
Right.
Yeah, but like...
No, that's
it was a plan. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is planned. You have to submit that.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? It has to be on the list.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be on the list.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Damn it, Maury.
If you would have just
What?
said like the
What?
guy after Vladdy, then I would have been like, okay, done. No.
That would have worked.
Maury, what is an ace? We've heard this term before.
Super easy.
Right? Maury, what is an ace?
It's your best pitcher.
Right.
The number one guy.
Right.
I was going to say that.
No, you were not.
I was.
You were going to say the mascot. Yes, you were.
I was not.
Is that what, I think that's why he's named it.
Mocha, what is a four-bagger?
The four-bagger?
Yes. What is a four-bagger?
It is kind of like, it's your like fourth backup.
Okay.
For somebody on that's like if you're a first baseman, second or third,
right?
You're like the fourth backup in case something happens to that.
Damn it, Maury, what's a four-bagger?
Home run.
Home run.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
A home run's a home run, guys.
Yes.
So the bags are your bases.
Yes, the bags are your bases.
No, I know that, but still.
No, you do not.
Anytime Vladdy hits a home run, they don't say Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the four-bagger. No, they say with the home run.
It's 3-0, Maury. If you want to know. Yeah.
Nobody's keeping score, Shem.
Mocha,
Thank you, Shem.
Mocha, what is a backdoor slider?
When you're sliding into home plate, but you're like on your back, right? And then your feet touch the base.
Incorrect.
Instead of going on your chest. on your
Damn
stomach.
it, Maury, what is a backdoor slider?
Yeah, it's a ball when you think it's going to be a ball and then turns into a strike.
Right. A pitch that appears to be out of the strike zone, but then breaks
And then
back
whoop.
over the plate.
Yeah. Whoop.
That's a backdoor slider.
Okay.
Mocha, what is a walk-off? What is a walk-off?
Oh, when when you just get a walk.
Right. So it's a walk.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes. However,
bases are loaded.
Right.
The batter gets a walk.
Right.
And then the third baseman goes home, but the bases are still loaded.
right. Okay. Damn it.
Sportsnet over here.
Damn it, Maury, what's a walk-off?
Yeah, it's the one hit that ends it all, like
Right.
ends the game.
Yeah. One hit
Oh.
that ends the game. Yes.
Like, done.
Right. Okay, one more. Mocha, what is a basket catch?
Oh, it's just like a perfect catch when you just like catch it right in the center of your mitt.
Perfect catch right in the center of your mitt.
Yeah, you don't fumble nothing.
Nothing.
No, clean.
Maury, do you know what a basket catch is?
So I think it's when someone catches a ball like down here, but not up here, like their glove is
Right.
down at their waist.
Yes, like your glove is at your belt. You know, like when you do this.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was
thing?
going to say that part too, but
Yeah.
then you guys cut me off.
We will end with this, Mocha. I'll give you one.
Go.
Mocha, what is a switch hitter?
Oh, a switch hitter is a person that could bat either left or right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mr. Sportsnet over here, what's up? Look out for me. Look out for me.
What's a beanball, Mocha?
Ah, the game's done.
Oh. You just called time? The game's over?
Yeah, sorry.
That's it?
Heidi, you are the best. I hope
Final
you...
score, Shem?
6-1
There
for
we go.
Maury.
Well, we weren't keeping score, but Heidi, I hope that you increase some of your baseball knowledge.
I'm a little more confused, but it was entertaining nonetheless, and I'm glad Maury got to show that he knows stuff.
Yeah, Maury tends to make things a little more confusing, by the way.
Thanks, Heidi. Go, Jays, go!
Woo! Thanks.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh, yeah. Jays fans are happy today.
And now it's over. Dominguez strikes him out to finish it off. And the Blue Jays have taken the first two here in Seattle to even up this series at 2 wins apiece.
8-2 was the final score. And next game is tonight, once again, in Seattle. 6 p.m. Eastern. Watch on Sportsnet. Stream it on Sportsnet Plus. And then Sunday's game returns to Rogers Center. And that's an 8 o'clock game as well on Sunday.
7 o'clock, for God's sakes.
So, Jays fans, we got tonight, and then we get a break on Saturday to welcome our team back to Rogers Center. Damn it, Maury, down at Real Sports, last night.
It was a late one too, Mo.
Still packed.
Oh, was it packed?
Right to the very end, right?
Nice.
Yeah, man, I saw the footage. It looked crazy in there with all the Jays fans.
Oh my God! Blue Jays! We did it! We did it! We are back on Sunday! What a game! Let's go, Blue Jays!
It was a great win, great pitching, great small ball, overall great win from the Jays. Let's go Game 6.
I feel amazing. It was an awesome win for the Blue Jays. We're so excited. We're going to be back in Toronto for Game 6 on Sunday. Let's go Blue Jays!
Max Scherzer is the best pitcher in the league. Put him in the World Series. He's the GOAT. You don't mess with Mad Max.
Can you believe that win?
Not really, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of doubting Max Scherzer coming in. Just because, he hadn't pitched well late in the season. We were looking kind of down after the first two games, right? So I was a little iffy on the game today. I was expecting us to go down 3-1, but he played out of his mind today. I was really impressed. Hoffman looked good. The entire bullpen looked good across the board, and we're getting our hits back. Our bats are back.
The Mariners lose! Listen, we're in time for Detroit.
Yeah.
Look, the Mariners took down Detroit. You have to root for the Blue Jays if you're a Detroit fan, right? We don't want to see the Mariners do anything. I hope you guys take it all the way. Good luck.
We won! Can you believe it?
Yes, Guy! Finally! We win 2-2. I love it. I love where we are. Perfectly positioned for Game 5. Let's go!
What do you want to say to all the Seattle fans right now? What's your message to Seattle?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, damn.
Congratulate the team. You're in the locker room right now. What do you want to say to the team to congratulate them?
Boys, buck up. Get a drink in you. Shave your chest. We're going to Game 5. Let's go.
We are the best! That's why we're in Game 4. That's why we win. Game 6, the Blue Jays. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
What do you want to say to all the Seattle fans right now?
I want to say the Blue Jays will win. Let's go!
Hey, go, Jays, go!
The Mariners lose!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jays fans right across the country, super hype because of the last two games. Looking to continue that momentum. Next game is tonight in Seattle before they make their way back to Toronto, Rogers Centre. Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Sportsnet Plus got you covered.
Baseball and baseball fans are so horrifically superstitious. You know what I mean? Like wildly superstitious. The most, I would say, out of any pro
over
sport.
hockey?
Sure. Oh, way over hockey.
For sure.
Way over hockey. And the one thing you don't do is you don't start talking about World Series wins early, right?
We're not there yet, bro.
We're not there yet. So, damn it, Maury's about to make himself public enemy number one in this city.
Again.
For the fourth time. And what you called the mayor, Olivia Chow?
I needed to know.
You needed to know.
I needed to know.
You needed to know. He needed
Mayor
to know.
Olivia Chow, one can only assume, has there already been preliminary talks in the parade in Toronto when they win the World Series? These meetings had to have already begun.
I'm imagining it, and I am sure that our city staff will probably, not through my direction, probably behind closed door are thinking about it. Have they actually sat down and start meeting? I am not sure. But I want you to know, when Taylor Swift came to town, I met with the tour director, and the tour director of Taylor Swift, remember this is worldwide, said that Toronto has the most coordinated and best team ever in welcoming so many people to the Swift concert. So we know how to do big events, big parades, and of course we have World Cup coming next year. So we know how to do this, and I can't wait to start imagining and maybe even planning.
Okay.
So you would think after that answer, Maury would just completely drop it. Stop talking about the parade.
Even she knows you don't have this conversation.
So
more to ask.
What's his next question?
When the parade happens, what is the parade route that you think would be best?
Like, bro, come on, man.
We're just hypothetically speaking. What would be your ideal parade route?
God, it probably will somewhere in the Rogers Center, right? You would somewhere down there, and somewhere we'll have to come up to Nathan Phillips Square. So, some of that you can imagine what it could be.
I was at the, I skipped school at the 90, maybe it was the 92 parade. And it was because they were just like in convertible cars, right? Mm-hmm. But there was like no barricades.
No.
Like you could just walk up to the car and like high five them.
Whoa. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
You skipped school for that?
I did. I skipped
school. I skipped school too.
You did?
Preschool.
Yeah.
But...
Oh.
David Maurie talking to Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow about the Toronto Blue Jays.
Olivia Chow and Maury are going to sing OK Blue Jays to get the city hyped. Are you ready?
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, ready?
Yep,
okay,
yeah,
here we
of
go.
course.
Okay.
Okay.
Blue Jays. No, I go Blue Jays, then you go Blue Jays.
We need to coordinate.
Okay, so I say okay, then you say okay.
I say Blue Jays. Okay.
No, so I go okay, you go okay. I say Blue Jays, you say Blue Jays, okay?
I follow you. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Let's
go.
No, let's, and then you go play, and then I go ball.
Girl. You never heard a song before?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Let's
play
ball.
Woo!
Thank you, Mayor Olivia Chow, for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show. That will probably be the very last time she is ever on our show.
Okay.
Okay.
Blue Jays.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh, yeah. Blue Jays getting it done last night, baby.
Popped up. Clement is there. And there will be a seventh and deciding game in the American League Championship Series tomorrow night after the Blue Jays play a great game in all aspects of the game, led by their 22-year-old rookie, Trey Savage. They win 6-2, and it's one game tomorrow night to go to the World Series.
Wow. Coverage starts at 7 o'clock on Sportsnet. You could stream it on the Sportsnet Plus app. You could listen to the game on the Seeker app. Damn it, Maury, with fans last night getting their reaction after Game 6. The city is hype.
Oh, my God. The Jays won Game 6. What was it like being in there? How did it feel to see that?
It was incredible. It was the best night ever, and now we're looking forward to Game 7, baby! Woo!
I mean, that was an amazing team effort. You love to see how everyone on the team stepped up, from Trey Savage at the beginning. You had Jeff Hoffman closing out, Vladdy being Vladdy. It was all around just great team effort.
Game 7. It's happening.
Oh, yeah, and we're ready for it.
How you feeling after that win, man?
Oh, my God, the city is fired up. The Blue Jays are fired up. We're going to Game 7, baby! Let's go! We'll see you tomorrow in Toronto! I'm feeling electric. That was an awesome game, yeah.
How did it feel to watch them win Game 6?
It was amazing. We're going to win the World Series! Let's go, Toronto! Let's go, Blue Jays! World Series champions!
What was it like to witness it happen? All that matters is George asked for tarps off. We take tarps off, and we're going to bring them back for Game 7 and bring them home, baby.
Yes,
we
baby.
keep going, baby. That's all that matters.
You couldn't have asked me for a better time. That was electric. You wanted to be born again? That was today. Electric. You can't ask for a better time.
When I tell you that we could be in the World Series in your lifetime, when we could be in the World Series in a week, how does that make you feel?
I'm so excited. I feel so lucky to even be here. And I just think if we can get there, it'd be the greatest week of my life. So I'm really hoping for it.
When I tell you that the Blue Jays could be in the World Series this week, how does that make you feel? What goes through your mind?
Oh, it's about time the city gets a little World Series trip for the Blue Jays right now. These guys are playing awesome right now. We just got to get one more win, and then we're in the World Series, baby.
What a great win. What a great win for the Jays. Let's go to Game 7, baby. We're taking this all the way to the World Series. Watch out, Ohtani. Here we come.
Oh, yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
feel like swearing, guys. I feel like swearing.
What time did you find out the Jays won?
At 11:45.
You stayed up?
Like right when the game ended, bro.
Bull.
Right when the game ended.
You're such a liar.
Right when the game ended.
Such a liar.
Yo, I woke up and I checked my phone and I saw it was like...
You went to sleep?
Of course he did. What time did you go to bed last night?
I went to bed at the top of the third inning.
What?
Bro, I was so tired.
You don't deserve to celebrate with us.
I knew it.
Yo, we did it, guys. Yo, we
slept.
believe. We believe. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We friggin' believe, and guess what?
All I do is win, no matter what.
I'm gonna swear, guys. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped.
I knew you were sleeping last night.
Bro.
I knew it. I could feel it. Like there was a disturbance in the force.
When I woke up and I checked my phone, the Apple Sports app.
Oh my God.
Bro, and I see it's 4-3 for the Jays.
Yeah.
And it's like the bottom of the eighth.
Yeah.
And I'm just following along on my phone.
Yeah.
Play by play, following along on my phone.
So wait a second. So you woke up and it was 4-3 Jays.
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw nothing.
The highlights today, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't deserve to celebrate.
Why?
You're too well rested.
You missed the bottom of the seventh, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I read about it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What was
History.
that like? What was that like? What was that like? Because we all watched it, but none of us know the experience of reading it after the fact. So if you could describe maybe what that was like, we could relate.
I was shocked and happy.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I was like, man, that place must have been wild.
Yeah. Like as I was watching it last night, now that you think about it, right? I was like watching the bottom of the seventh and the home run and everything else and going up and then just being like, dear God, hang on.
Yeah.
I should have, but I didn't. I should have considered maybe turning it off going, you know what? Maybe I want to experience this in print tomorrow.
In print.
You could have experienced it in print live. I was getting those live updates. And I didn't want to make too much noise because my wife was sleeping. I didn't want to turn the TV on. Right?
And a swing and a fly ball to left field. Back goes a Rosarena. She's gone!
That's what you all saw and heard. But could you imagine reading about it?
Yeah, I know. When you saw that clip this morning, did you have to double check the date to make sure it was in fact from last night's game?
No, I knew.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And what, not 93?
Yeah.
No, I knew.
Okay.
Because it matched with what I read the night before.
All right. Okay. Wow. So all different experiences, I guess. Maury was on the field. He talked to everybody. We'll get to all of that later, all of your
Bro,
Toronto
did you even
Blue
get
Jays.
any sleep, Maury?
Not a wink.
None.
But let me just say, going back to what Roz was saying about the excitement, being there when that home run happened and when they won, I've never heard a roar of a crowd like that in my life.
I know. Guy, I read about it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Your Toronto Blue Jays have done it. They're off to the World Series.
Here comes the 3-2. He got him! For the first time in 32 years, the Toronto Blue Jays are going to the World Series.
Absolutely incredible. The entire country is on fire. World Series against the Dodgers kicks off in Toronto Friday night at home, Rogers Center. Games 1 and 2 are at Rogers Center.
What a weekend. Oh, my God. Friday and Saturday, games 1 and 2 of the World Series. You kidding me?
Also, it made me think about it. The Raptors have their home opener on Friday. I wonder if they're going to change the time of the game. It's a 7 o'clock game.
They should. The Leafs did. The Leafs changed their time of the game over the weekend.
They're going to have to.
Yeah.
I did find out that the Raptors are going to play the game, breaking, on the screen after the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
At Maple Leaf Square.
Love that.
That's great. Things turn around for the Jays in the bottom of the seventh. George Springer.
And a swing and a fly ball to left field. Back goes a Rosarena. She's gone!
Incredible. Wow. And post-game, Dammit Maury was out there, like on the field in Rogers Center with all of the players. We'll kick it off with George Springer
Dude, you must be on an absolute high right now. Congratulations, your home run got us to the World Series. How do you feel?
Incredible. I'm so happy for everybody, the city, the fans. This is awesome.
I do have to ask you this. Does locker room champagne taste better than regular champagne?
It tastes good right about now. Yeah, that's for sure.
Congratulations. We love you. The city, the country loves you.
Thank you very much.
How late into the night you think those guys partied?
But they're still partying.
Yeah, I think
probably,
so.
right? David Maury with Vladdy MVP, baby.
Vladdy, talk to me about what this win feels like. Has it hit you yet?
Yeah. It's good.
Feels good?
It's great.
Talk to me about what it felt like to win this with your team, who are also your friends.
Not my friend, they my family. It's amazing. I feel so proud with this team, man. We were grounded so bad, and thank God we did it.
Your message to LA?
I don't got a message to LA. Just we're gonna go and compete and try to win it all. That's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, very humble guy, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. David Maury inside of Rogers Center on the field after the Jays win last night, securing their spot in the World Series. Game 1, Friday night against the Dodgers at Rogers Center. Tickets on sale, by the way, for games 1 and 2 at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster. If you don't get your tickets, of course, you can watch on Sportsnet or through the Sportsnet Plus app. Kevin Gosman, because the champagne question comes up from David Maury again. This is with Kevin Gosman after the big celebration.
He's dripping.
And he is just soaked, okay?
Kevin Gosman, congratulations. The moment you won and clinched this and you're going to the World Series, what went through your mind the second that happened?
I was just so fired up for the guys, fired up for this city, this organization. I've been here for 4 years now. It hasn't always been, a walk in the park. And so to kind of come back and, after a rough season last year, to get to the World Series is unbelievable.
Does locker room champagne taste better than regular champagne?
It didn't taste great, to be honest. I'm not a big champagne guy. I had a really bad experience one New Year's Eve. The worst hangovers ever with champagne. So I'm drinking beer.
Your message to all of the fans before we head into the World Series. They're still out here. They're partying with you. What do you want to say? This is for them.
Yeah, I mean, we love the support. We really feel the love from not just Toronto, but the whole country. And from east to west coast, north to south, it's awesome the amount of messages that I get on Twitter from people in Nova Scotia, and all over the country. It's just such a unique thing to play for have one team for an entire country, and it's really showed the last, couple weeks.
So there you go. Your Toronto Blue Jays get a couple of nights off, but then things kick into high gear. Friday, 8 o'clock, Jays, Dodgers, World Series. 32 years it's been. The Toronto Blue Jays are in the World Series.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
And stop talking about them Jays.
Here comes the 3-2. He got him!
And people right across the entire country celebrating for the Toronto Blue Jays and anticipating games 1 and 2, Jays advantage at home against the Dodgers. David Maury all over Rogers Center, working his ass off, not only getting time with players as soon as they hit the field, but more importantly, the fans who were electric last night.
And the Blue Jays did it! The Blue Jays are going to the World Series for the first time in 32 years. Look at this crowd. How you feeling right now? We're going to the World Series.
Unreal. Let's go, Blue Jays! Once in a lifetime experience. That was the best game I've ever been to in my entire life.
Coolest moment of my life. Unreal. When Springer hit that home run, that was the best moment of my life.
Hands down, forever my life. I love him.
After that, I'd say keep going. Nothing's stopping us, baby. Let's go, Jays.
Don't change anything.
Go, Jays, go!
Go, Jays, go! When you get to this point and you make it to this level and then you succeed by winning the way they did, that comes from heart, man. And one more thing.
Yeah.
4 more. Let's go!
One more thing. 4 more.
The Mariners lose!
Mariners lose!
You're emotional right now.
I'm very emotional. As I said, I can't remember going to games with my grandfather when we were little kids, and now we are here. Those were memories you grew up on. These are the days you live for right here. These are the days you live for.
This is unbelievable. Haven't felt like this since '92.
Yeah, baby, let's go! You watch out, Dodgers, we're coming! In 6! Jays in 6!
How are you feeling right now?
I am hammered. Well, it's 4 to be. They're the champs. It's all water under the fridge the last 30 years, and they're going to make it now.
My stepson, man, we come here together. We follow the Jays all the time. We love them, man. Good on you. Springer Digger, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, as my man said, it's all water under the fridge.
It's always good when you know it's a good game. When Maury talks to people and you're not sure whether you're listening to fans or you're watching Saw.
Springer Digger, baby! Let's go!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, Michael Angeletti, who is the guy that caught the Springer home run in Game 7, like this was Maury interviewed him. We're gonna play you this here, but this was like not just a guy that caught a ball. Like this was some sort of spiritual, cosmic thing. So here is Damn It Maury with Michael Angeletti.
Where is the ball now? Where is this George Springer home run getting us to the World Series ball at this very moment?
It is being tossed softly in my left hand, ever so gently. I feel like I over-squeezed it yesterday in the moment. So today, it's being treated with care. I called my dad over. We played a little underhand catch.
Aww.
It was a real moment.
Don't touch the ball. Put it in glass.
Everybody saw what happened to it and where it's been.
Can you bang the ball? Can I hear the ball? Can you tap the ball on the phone? I want to hear the ball.
Oh my God.
Bang the ball.
I'm banging it.
I'm not hearing a ball.
I don't know what to tell you. That is a Major League Baseball being tapped against an iPhone 15.
Oh, there it is.
As I say that out loud, it's time for an upgrade.
That's the ball?
That's the ball.
So take us back, Michael, to that moment in Game 7.
What's going through your mind the minute you see this ball flying towards you?
Nobody had a glove in the section. There was like a 5-year-old with a glove, but he got buried amongst the adults. So his hand never leapt to the top, the plant that's devoid of sunlight. I had the glove on top, open just enough to retrieve, but the momentum of everybody else's hand pushed the ball out of my glove.
Oh my God.
And up for grabs, bringing in the second row and the right side of the row, and heaven forbid it falls back onto the field. So that was the moment of jubilation when I recaptured my goal. I thought I had it, I thought I lost it, and I recaptured it all within a second's moment.
Look at that. This guy's a character, right?
But what happens now? What do you do with it?
The question everybody wants to know. Will you be keeping the ball or giving the ball to the Blue Jays? Where will the ball end up? Because obviously maybe George Springer wants the ball. What's the plan with the ball?
The plan with the ball is TBD.
But where's your headspace at? What do you think?
My headspace is I'm in for the ride, Maury. And I don't know what this ball means yet. It's still too new to put a price or an object or a destination on it. It could be nothing.
But what are the options?
It could be everything. The options are all three, like you said. Exchange for World Series tickets, put it up for third-party auction, have the Jays reach out to me, and, if they want it. So far, that hasn't happened. There's no rush. to do anything. The Blue Jays have some time off before the World Series begins. I'm happy to roll with it, literally, figuratively, and spiritually.
Hey.
Jubilation.
Hey. Wow. Right?
Jubilation from a man. What was his name?
Michael
Angeletti.
Michael Angeletti. There you go. What a guy. What a catch. My God.
Devote of sunlight.
Thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I've been watching that show Task.
Oh, yes.
What's Task?
So you know how we talked a lot that all of these shows on like HBO and streaming are all genuinely horrible rich people ruining their lives through one bad decision after another, right?
Yes.
White Lotus, Hunting Wives, like all of those shows, every single show.
Sirens
is it is genuinely horrible rich people ruining their lives one bad decision after another. Task is genuinely kind, poor people ruining their lives one bad decision after another.
Where do I watch Task?
It's HBO. It's Mark Ruffalo, and I don't know who the other guy
Tom
is.
Pelphrey, I believe is how you say his last name.
Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk?
Yeah. So he's an FBI guy, sort of like he's got stuff going on in his life, like his life is in shambles. And then this other guy, the poor guy, who's genuinely nice, who's ruining his life one bad decision after another, somehow gets involved in like there's a murder, and there's a biker gang, and there's a kidnapping, and there's an incredible amount of methamphetamine,
a lot of meth.
But he's a genuinely kind, poor person, who is ruining his life. It's the same format of a show. Instead of insufferably awful rich people, you have wonderfully kind, poor people. But the show is the same. It is one bad decision after another. But
you kind of feel bad for the poor person?
You do. Oh, absolutely.
Like, do you understand why they're doing all this stuff?
I'm telling you, you feel extremely bad for the poor guy, although the poor guy is probably doing like worse things in his life than what the rich people do on those rich shows.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, he's doing so many awful things, but he's such a great character in the way he's played by this guy who?
Tom Pelphrey. You may know him from Ozark.
I don't know. I bailed on Ozark.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so when you watch him, you can't help but root for the guy, even though everything he's doing in this show is the worst possible thing that you could do, right? And bad things, like deliberate bad things. It's not like he tried to do something good and then, it just went south. No, like the decisions he's making are to do truly bad things.
And they just get worse.
And they just get worse.
Each episode.
Yeah, so that's like a great show. Like if you're looking, like digging around for a new show, like give Task a try, because with Mark Ruffalo, because Ruffalo's so good in the show that he really makes the show legit, because the supporting cast is okay. Like everybody else in the show is okay, except for the young girl who plays
Maeve.
Maeve. She's amazing. She's from a show called Lock and Key. She did that show. She's really,
is
really
it
good.
Currently in season, or can you binge all the episodes?
I don't even think it's over yet.
There's
is it?
one more episode.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But I've been watching that show, and I decided to watch The Godfathers.
The
Godfather
actual movie?
movies. Yeah, because I realized I had only seen The Godfather 1, like when I was way too young to even watch that show.
Yeah.
Right?
And?
Like in the early 80s. So I started watching Godfather 2, and then I stopped it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna watch the whole thing from the beginning. And so I've been watching that all week, like 45 minutes at a time.
Because those movies are freaking long.
They're long, man. Godfather 1 is like 3-something.
Yeah.
Right? It was incredible. Godfather 1 was like, it was good. It was good. It was good. The large scale of some of these scenes, these wedding scenes and everything else are
my God,
it's just incredible. Some of it is like, meh, right? I mean, because it was made a while ago. But watching a young Al Pacino is insane. because he's like a baby in that. Like it looks like when you look at, because you're so used to seeing people being de-aged now, that like I look at that and I'm trying to look at flaws, right? Because I'm so used to what they've done with other people in other movies, and I'm like, no, stop. Like he's just young.
Yeah, he's just a young 20-something-year-old dude.
Something.
Never asked me about my business, Kay.
No.
Such a good movie.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Leafs win last night 2-1 against the Rangers. Hosting the Seattle Kraken tomorrow.
It's pronounced Rags, by the way, not Rangers. Just so you know.
Rags.
Thanks.
Taking on Seattle Kraken at Scotiabank Arena tomorrow night at 7. Have they fixed the elevators inside of Scotiabank Arena yet?
I don't know.
It's the elevator only to their dressing room.
Even still.
Well, they put it on social media, so it's the elevator for all of us now.
The elevator that we're talking about, chances are you've seen it.
Is it an elevator or just doors?
It's just doors.
It's just doors. Yeah.
So it's supposed to read game day, but what they did was on one door, and the font is like super close together. They wrote GAME on one door on the left side.
GA, 2 letters on top, and then ME underneath.
Correct. And then on the right side, the right door, it says DA, and then underneath Y, right? But when the doors close and open, it looks like it says Gatame.
Yeah.
Because of the way we just naturally read words.
Yes.
So who would have made that decision? Like, how do you not read that if everybody else looks at that and universally we look at that and say, Gatame? How is the person in charge of that design not looking at it the same way, or the people who are in charge of approving that design not look at it and say, don't you guys think that it says Gatame?
So this I found out afterwards. I think it was somebody being cute, thinking people would get it.
Yes.
And they didn't, which is there's a famous F1 graphic that looks the same, and it says race day.
Correct.
And it's written out the same way. Only they had the decency to use 2 different colors.
Right.
So your eyes don't jumble up all the words.
Whereas with the Leafs one, it's all the same.
It's
color.
just Gatame.
Yeah. And then people were making like NSYNC jokes. It's Gatame, May.
Right?
I saw one comment was like, because somebody said, what the hell is a Gatame?
Yeah.
And then the person replied and said, isn't that the kind of meat that Tony Soprano loves to eat?
Yes, thank you. There were so many Sopranos. Gatame. Hey.
Oh, we don't got no Gatame in this house.
Yeah, no, it was just like, I don't know. It was a super fail, right? Because not everybody got the joke, and then it was very confusing, and then like everything else, like the amount of messages that I was getting was like how many people had to approve this before? And I'm like, one, because they thought it was funny.
Sure.
Right? But it's not, because when you don't understand. And then the other thing that, God, what was the meme? Hold on here. That everybody was
referencing?
Me. Yeah.
About this, the Gatame?
Yeah. Hold on here. Oh, yeah. It was from the Walking Dead. Because The Walking Dead did the same thing. So it was 2 doors that were closed together.
Okay.
Right?
Hold on, I'll write it out.
Okay, no, I'll just tell you. There's 2 doors that are closed together, and then there was a chain around it, and somebody put a warning on the 2 doors. They just spray painted across the 2 doors, right? And what they wrote was, the way humans read words is the doors read, "Don't dead open inside." Because they put "don't open" on one door stacked, and then "dead inside" on another door stacked. So, but when you walk up to them and read it, it's "don't dead open inside."
I mean, like, yo, that's a trap. A zombie wrote that for sure.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Matthew, are you there?
Hi, I am here, yes.
All right, here we go.
And is it Matthew Hurl? Is that how you say your last name?
That is exactly how you say my last name.
And Matthew, you are in where? Stockholm right now?
Stockholm, Sweden. That's correct.
Go. Matthew, welcome to the show. When and where does your hell of a story take place?
So, my hell of a story takes place in Paris at the end of August. So I was in Paris and I accidentally drank poison and nearly died.
What?
So me and my wife, we're on a lovely romantic holiday, our first holiday away from our son. So it's just the two of us. And we've gone to a lovely dinner in Montener in Paris. And we're walking back to the hotel and we decide that we're going to stop off at one more bar to have a glass of wine and then turn in pretty early. And on the walk to the bar, actually, we're both pretty tired. New parents, let's get something to pick up our energy. Well, I was looking for a Red Bull. So we walk into this kiosk. My wife is standing by the Red Bull. And I turn to the counter and I see that they have energy shots, like the small 5-hour energy.
Yeah.
So I walk up to the counter and I say, excuse me, is this energy? Unfortunately, they don't speak English, unfortunately for me. I unfortunately can't remember any of my school French that I learned.
Nobody can, bro.
Yeah, right. So I'm asking, there's a bit of a back and forth and I'm like, is this energy? Is this energy? And I do the motion for drinking a drink. And after a moment, the are like, oh, yes. No, this is energy. Obviously in French, but energy. So I buy this little energy shots and we walk outside and I crack it open and within a split second, I chug the whole thing. And as soon as I've drank it, I'm like, oh my God, I should not have drunk whatever this is.
What did it taste like?
It tasted like nail polish remover, like extremely, extremely chemical. The exact smell and taste, the when you've had it, you know that you should not have had that.
Oh, God.
And this smell that is coming out of my mouth I'm breathing it in through my nose and it's kind of making me lightheaded. At this point, me and my wife kind of panic a little bit, but we don't quite know what it is yet. So we rush into a hotel. We go ask the people that are working there if they can translate what is on this bottle. And as soon as we whip out the bottle, they say, oh, no, that's poppers, as in amyl nitrate, the drug that people sniff and it gets you lightheaded, let's say, for a few minutes.
So poppers it was a little tiny bottle and it looked like a 5-hour energy drink, one of those little shots. Uh-huh. But with poppers, it's chemicals in there. Like you're not even supposed to get that stuff on your skin, let alone drink it. And you're supposed to open it up and smell it like almost smelling salts. And it gives you this sort of like euphoric kind of feeling, whatever, right?
Not to be ingested. And you drank the whole bottle.
I drank the whole bottle. In my defense, on the bottle, there is a picture of Superman or some superhero that can fly. And it says rush, and it says strong, and it says all of the stuff that you associate with like energy drinks.
Yeah.
So you find out from the guys at the hotel that you just drank chemical poppers.
Correct.
So what happens next?
We walk outside. Now we're actually panicking. What do we do? Do we call an ambulance? We don't really know what to do. I'm still feeling okay, albeit my adrenaline is pumping really, really, really hard. And opposite the hotel, there's a restaurant. And if you know what poppers can do as a sexual performance enhancer.
No. Relaxes everything.
Oh.
So I start to feel like, okay, I need the loot. We walk into this restaurant, On the walk from the door to the bathroom, that's when the full effects start to kick in, That's when I'm actually feeling like I've been poisoned. So sweating head to toe, completely drenched, like I've jumped in a pool.
And you also feel like you got to go number 2 real bad.
There's no debate about that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Please tell me you made it to the bathroom.
Well, so I start getting tunnel vision. I'm stumbling all over the place.
Oh my God.
And I get to the bathroom door and it's locked. So I'm banging on the bathroom door.
No.
And this person opens the door. And at that point, then I pass out.
No.
So passed out on the floor. I kind of come to, I'm being carried out of the bathroom by 2 people, laid on the ground. I pass out again, wake up again. And there's something is being put underneath my head. and there's people all around. And we were very lucky in the sense that there was someone that was at the restaurant as a patron who was also a paramedic.
Oh, my God.
So when they saw what happened, they completely took control of everything. Within 5 minutes, I was being put into an ambulance. But once they put me on oxygen and had the lights going and I was strapped to a stretcher, at that point, I was like, okay, maybe this is quite serious.
So you get to the hospital and what happens?
They treat me with something called methylene blue.
Yeah.
So it's this big blue liquid that's used as a textile dye, apparently. And then I'm put into another ambulance and taken to the ICU, and I spend the night in the ICU.
And how long did it take you to fully recover of where you started to feel normal again?
So maybe 12 hours, I'd say within 12 hours. And I mean, that whole incident from buying the poppers to being treated, that's 20 minutes.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're okay now? No long-term anything? You didn't do any permanent damage?
No permanent damage. I went to go get checked up. The only permanent damage is to my ego and also to my ankles, which I twisted quite badly when I collapsed.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that was
Matthew
one hell of
Hurl.
a story. Matthew Hurl, thanks so much for joining us on the Roz and Mocha Show.
Not a problem. Thanks so much for having me.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm reading this story right now about Amazon Web Services. Internet outage causing widespread disruptions in the gaming world.
Oh, no.
Affecting popular games like Fortnite, Wordle, and Roblox. The outage started at, let me see here, 2:30 Eastern a.m.
That's a lot of money, man, when games go down.
Due to operational issue in North Virginia. Engineers are actively working to resolve the issue, but the impact on gaming services and storefronts continue to be significant.
Damn.
Saw you overnight nerds playing all your games. What you can do?
I guess that is the most. Do you think that that's the? I mean, I don't know the stats. I'm only asking, but like, it has to be overnight. Has to be the most popular time for those gamers, right?
Oh, of course.
It's not morning, afternoon. Like, it has to be an evening overnight.
Well, yeah, if you can't sleep.
Right? But like, that's like, to me, that's when like that world comes alive. Though.
Yes.
It has to be overnight, right?
Yeah. And I guess too, like if it's if you're competing with other people from around the globe, or you got your friends around the globe, like everyone's in different time zones, right?
Yeah.
So overnight for you may be like, I don't know, afternoon or daytime for somebody else.
Do people play with people all over the world? Or do they play with people generally within their own area? I don't know. I've never played online games before. I've never had a headset on talking to a stranger while playing a video game.
I did it one time.
You did?
Yeah. With Fortnite. When Fortnite first came out.
You play Fortnite?
Yeah, bro. I did. Yo, some 13-year-old was talking real reckless too.
Was he?
Yeah, like saying some like
stuff.
Like really horrific things.
Really?
And I was like, bro, how old are you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm 13, you motherfucker. Right? I'm like, oh, no, could you
But you
talk
did
to
it
me?
once.
One time.
That's it.
And then I was like, fine.
No.
Like, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, there's no need to.
And then one time, another time.
Okay, so twice now.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I played.
I'm sensing a pattern.
I played NHL against somebody. No headset though.
Yeah.
Right? Online. And this guy like destroyed, like demolished. Then I bounced after the first
doesn't
period.
it feel more of a violation, though, when you are in your own home and a stranger beats you? Like, I would feel like I've lost a sense of my safe space, that I've allowed somebody into my world to dominate me on my own couch.
And talk to you reckless?
Thank you,
Oof.
right?
Man.
Like if there's a stranger in your home while you were comfortable and alone who is like humiliating you.
Bro, like, okay. I didn't think about it like that back then, okay? I kind of had to tell this stuff now.
Right.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It's Roz and Mocha. How's it going, Carson?
It's wonderful. How are you?
Good. Is this our first time talking to you?
It is, yes.
Oh, well, welcome to the show. How long have you been listening?
Well, I'm out in BC, so I've been picking up on the podcast pretty much since you guys have started it. So it's been, a handful of years now.
Oh, nice.
1,000 episodes.
Wow. Okay, how's BC today?
It's good. Yeah, we got gorgeous weather here for October.
Oh, love it, love it. Well, welcome. What are you here for? You just calling to chat?
Yeah, so I had sent a message to Shem. My husband and I just recently bought our first home, and we were just kind of wondering if we could get some advice from you guys about first-time home ownership and, things maybe you didn't think about or didn't expect.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. What are, like, just when you look at your place, right? Are there any things that sort of stand out to you that seem a little overwhelming? Because oftentimes and I don't know where you lived before, whether it was with parents or in an apartment, but oftentimes when you walk into like your first place, you see the things that other people have dealt with for you your entire life, right? Where you're like, God, what do I do if this breaks? Or how do I do this? And if you got a lawn, it's like, I don't even own scissors, let alone a lawnmower, right? Like, so what are the things that seem overwhelming to you?
Yeah, I think it's like, well, we've lived in an apartment, small apartment for 6-7 years. And now all of a sudden we're into something that's like double the size.
Yeah.
We've never had more than one bedroom. Now we've got 3 of them when we've got a lawn. And so I guess it's kind of like, when you live in a rental, the property management company is taking care of a lot of those like, little maintenance things for you. And I don't also want to be like, oh, I didn't know that was supposed to be serviced. Because like when we had the home inspection, like the furnace had never been serviced. And so things like that where it's like, ooh, we got to keep tabs on that stuff.
Yeah. And people don't know. It's like, oh, you got a water softener. Well, what do I do with that? Like you got to put salt in it. Like that's up to you now. You got to carry a 40-pound bag of salt back down to the basement and, take care of all that stuff. Like it's really crazy, the amount of stuff. And then when you start looking at outside, you're like, not that you need one, but it's like, depending on where you live in the country, it's like, do you even own a shovel? Mm-hmm. Right. Like, are you prepared for, when something does get a little bit cold? I know it doesn't get that cold there, but you guys do have these weird, wild snowstorms where you're like, do I have a shovel that is not a garden shovel? Do I have like a proper snow shovel? Right.
Do I have a flashlight in the house in case the power goes out?
Do you got a flashlight?
Right? Like, or multiple flashlights?
Yes. Like all of those little things. And I would say that when it comes to decorating, when you get into a place that has like multiple rooms, right? Don't feel that you have to do everything at once, that you have to furnish all these rooms at once, right? Like live in that, get your bedroom ready, get the living room ready, get the kitchen ready, and then sort of live in the house for a little while. And then if you do have like an extra bedroom, maybe you realize, oh, that actually does need a bed right away because we're going to have family coming over and we need that. Or we want to have people come and stay over. But if you don't necessarily for the two of you need, that extra bedroom, that's when you're starting to look at dumbbells and yoga mats, right?
Right.
Or a desk for a home office.
Or a desk for a home office. Right. Yeah, all that stuff. So I would say live in the house for a little while and just sort of get to know it. Yeah.
I would also say for you and your husband to have emergency cash available because you never know, something may happen. Roz brought up a furnace, right? Like I remember when Jen and I moved into our first home together, within the first couple of months, the furnace went. Mm-hmm. Now, thankfully, it was still under warranty because it was a new build. So we were able to get that settled. But we were thinking, what if this was not covered under warranty and we were on the hook for it?
Yeah.
And much like you, we still had things that we needed to buy for the home. So I would say figure out what those things are, have emergency cash available, and things like water softener, furnace, things that need regular maintenance. I would start making notes in my phone, or like right now I have like in my calendar, for example, with your furnace, with the filters, to check my filters like every 3 months. Mm-hmm. So I get that notification on my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm going to run down to the basement, check the filters. Are they good? Cool. If not, go and buy a new set of filters. Or stuff. You said, Roz, like with the water softener, right? Yep. Pretty much 2.5 months, I check our salt level and then I run to the store, buy 3 bags, have them in the basement, ready to go.
Yeah,
Right
I would
on.
also get to know your neighbors too, because your neighbors have probably gone through a lot of this stuff, and your neighbors may have a plumber that they've called that they like. They may have somebody who's going to deal with a roof. You are living in a very wet climate. You are going to, water is going to be a problem in your house at some point. Okay.
Right.
And water is no joke when you have a leak somewhere, whether it's the roof or the windows or it's a humidity issue. So I would get to know your neighbors and find out who they used, because if they've been there a while, I'm sure they've gone through some hits and misses when it comes to handymen.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
That's all great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for reaching out. It's kind of turned into an FML outside of FML time, but that's okay, Carson. Appreciate you and everyone out in BC that listens to the Roz and Mocha show. Have you had a chance to listen to the docuseries at all? The history of Roz and Mocha?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I got to explore some beautiful parts of BC with that podcast playing in my ear.
Oh,
that's
amazing.
great. Hey, and thank you guys out west for showing up for the Blue Jays the way you have.
Oh, yeah.
The amount
Incredible.
of people in BC that made those games down to Seattle was just it was insane to see.
We've said before, it looked like a home game.
It did, yeah,
Right?
yeah. You guys
Very
were
odd.
there was a lot of love out west for the Jays when they were in Seattle.
Yeah, no, my 88-year-old Bubba was cheering on from her recliner at home, and she's been loving it.
Oh, well, we love you and your Bubba and your new home and your husband. Between Roz and
Thank
Mocha, though,
you.
Carson, who is your favorite?
Oh no, I was hoping I could sneak away without this question.
Girl, you listen to the show. You know I got to ask.
I know. Very close split down the middle, but I got to stay true to who it's always been, and it's Roz.
Yeah.
But Mocha, love your laugh. Keep on laughing.
You know I will, baby. Love you.
Right on. Love you too.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
You all right over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I got all the time in the world for you, baby.
Hold on, I'm just something on my phone. I want to see if this is going to work. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, no.
Hold on, I'm trying.
Are you showing me AI stuff?
No, I'm trying to FaceTime. Hold on.
Okay. Who you trying to FaceTime? Me?
No, hold on. Let me see if I call.
What are you trying?
Drake.
Oh. Wait, what?
I was trying to FaceTime him and or call, but it's not going through.
Oh, wonder why.
Because, like, I've tried in the past. I've tried to DM the guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Doesn't get back to you?
And he doesn't reply.
No.
Do you know how many messages he probably gets?
Yeah. Maybe wear a different outfit.
Yo, what's wrong with me? I'm just a hoodie and a hat today.
I'm just saying, maybe show a little boob.
No. Because the reason why I bring this up.
Am I
yes,
wrong, Shem?
Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm a fan of Drake.
He a fan.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because Drake, who's got like 142 million followers.
Yeah.
Somebody DM'd him and he replied to them like that same day.
Yeah.
It was a high school senior who said, hook me up with a senior quote, please, for the yearbook.
Yeah.
And then Drake replied right away. And then the kid was like, no way you answered. Much love. And then Drake said, might be too long, but you're goated if they let you bar up.
What does that mean?
It wasn't for you, Maury.
So the senior
bar up.
quote
He's not
from
like us.
Drake to this.
Oh.
Read me the senior quote now, please.
From Drake to somebody, to a fan who DM'd him.
Yes.
Did there, been that. Thanks for all the knowledge. Seth, the kid's name is Seth.
Yeah.
Seth moved like liquid baby, but Seth kept it solid. 5 deep in the whip, plotting on them dollars. Me, I'm sitting backseat stoned in the middle like an olive. Praying all my broskies can dodge life's problems. Problem is, more kids trying to go viral than go to college.
Bars.
Real bad man.
Oh my God.
Is that fire?
Yeah.
That's heat, man.
Yo, you don't listen. I'm on a new level. If you don't understand,
That really, really sounds like Chat GP free.
no.
Yeah, that's how you're moving?
That's that ain't
That's
it,
some
man.
Chat GP free for free right there.
No,
That's
come on.
that's the trial account.
Hold on.
On the beta version.
Try one more time. Drake, answer. Come on, dog. Come on.
Roz FaceTimes and he answers.
I'd be embarrassed. I'd throw my phone down. Because he'd probably be in bed, right? I'm like, I don't want to. Come on.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.